Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Sommer finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
He's got fantastic reactions, Peter, and I think that having a reliable keeper like this behind them is going to give the whole defence a boost too. It's only his debut, of course, so it'll be intriguing to see how he communicates with the players in front of him today.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that's aimed into the middle. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Kaka. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Out towards the flank. Politano. That's going across goal. Good read, needed to be. Looking for options for movement. Zielinski. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Shevchenko. Milan with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Nesta spots it and intercepts. That has not gone well. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Shevchenko. Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. Sommer sends that a long way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Kaka. Kaka! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan are looking to go forward now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gattuso. Shevchenko. Kaka.
Milan definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kaka. That has ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. Zielinski. Now it's Batistuta. It's a really well-measured ball. Kaká. Maldini gets across and deals with it. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And here's Kaka, and here's Hullet. Kaka. Calhanoglu. And it's Kaka. Politano providing an outlet on that flank. Shevchenko. Great vision. No way through. Now it's Hullet. Calhanoglu. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Knocks it into space. Now it's Seedorf. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, important interception. He's trying to hit the front line here. That's been cut out, well played. Pirlo. And here's Shevchenko. Cafu getting this one clear. So what can they make of this? Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well played. Hernandez. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9, numero 20. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19.
So into the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Chance for a shot! And he's there to clear it. Thuram. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Shevchenko. Como come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, what a Shevchenko! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Out of play for a throw. Hernandez. He's had it taken off him. Hullet. And that is headed for the middle. Tries to get it clear. Thuram. Hullet. Now it's Shevchenko. Locatelli. Distributed tidily. And here's Shevchenko. And this is Hullet. He's come in hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he welcomes it in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. It's a pretty loose pass. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7, numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 27, il numero 11. Filippo Inzaghi. Cambio
That's
di giocatori.
tidy. Bergomi does well not to be outdone there. And it's Locatelli. And here's Kaká! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Van Basten. And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bastoni wins the duel this time. Kaka. Thuram. Thuram's cross.
Como really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Now it's Kaka. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Batistuta. Not the most accurate pass. Over to the right flank. He might have to go it alone here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Locatelli. Bergomi gives no quarter whatsoever.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Como can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's in a great position here. The final 5 minutes. And here's Batistuta. It's come to nothing.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. "90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it." So, that was the second half.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner, and extra time is next.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Serginho. What a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Seedorf. Kaka. Serginho, and the shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Oh, wow, that's crazy! Has he won it? He just might have won it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Como penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Oh, good finish. And here's Van Basten. Locatelli. Serginho. Good driving run. Inzaghi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, that's fabulous.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. So that was it, the first period of extra time. Finally, after all this time, the first telling moment. 15 minutes separate it from being the winning moment.
Sostituzione di Tori. Numero 15. Kaká.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Attenzione, un cambio.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Thuram. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And Adli, nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Some resolute defending there.
Como have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, that's nice. And he's managed to get free. Aimed at the far side. Dida deals with that nice and simple. Como leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Roberto Baggio. Oh, sweet feet. Now that is a hefty challenge. Desperate defending required here. Thuram with the clearance. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Sommer herring off. He's rising! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Cafu. Now he's got space here. He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Como can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle aree appositamente predisposte al